Oh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. How did we get here? I question it every day, ay, like mommy and poppy. Don't want this pill to get away, no. Bonnie and Clyde, you're my getaway. I'll be your villain, you can save the day. Whatever role I can play by, I just wanna be in your space. Leaving pictures in my middle, yeah, you've been running through my mind all day. I don't need another one night, cause tonight I can't lie, it's you that I crave. And if you want it, I'm with it, it's nothing. You got that ooh, I say pull up, you're coming, we going. And we go ooh, all night. Ooh, girl, it's time to play. I got my role to play. Girl, are you down to play? AKA your getaway. Girl, when it's time to play.
Yeah, boy. Professor Juju in the building, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What up, man? Look.
Oh,
That's one of them ones, boy. What up, good people? Man, I was sitting here eating my blueberry pancakes. And alright, I began to think about some of these events that have unfolded here in what some would call the community of sneakers. The title is Let Us Be Clear 2.0. Let us be really clear before narratives are painted and lies are told. Let's get to it. So, where do we begin? Let me just state this. In my personal opinion, no one is above reproach. No one is above correction. And you're right, no one knows it all. Not at all. No one knows it all. So, we're not going to play those reindeer games. Because none of us know it. Know it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can all stand correction. So let's just put that out there. This sneaker, shoe, YouTube stuff, man, come on, man. Stop playing. It's cool. It's really great to know that there are some people, or there are other people in the world who share the same passion as sneakers and stuff like that as you do. It's cool. And then if you happen to catch up with some folk that's for real cool, solid, down to earth, and real, and not superficial, and they don't hide behind titles, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Meeting cool people is a cool thing. However, there's another side of the game, and there always is, there always will be another side of the game that is trying to put my words together. Okay. All right. There's another side of the game that is inhabited by people who hide behind titles, and for some reason they think they have arrived, and it's not to knock what they do, right? But the question was asked to a particular battler by a particular guy. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the question was asked by a particular guy. Who's putting these dreadful thoughts into your head, and who's telling you that you got had? Well, I tell you one thing. I'll tell you who it ain't, sir. It's not to find people at a certain establishment. I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you that. Now, I think the real issue, in my opinion, that you have with said establishment is that a particular incident. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to give y'all some early previews. Ain't none of this mix, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to give you a little bit of it. Give you a little bit of it, man. Give you a little bit of it. I'll be right back.
The rain beats against my window. My soul is in so much pain. Bad memories keep on replaying over and over. I understand the consequences of my actions. I apologize, a chance is what I'm asking. I broke your trust, I messed it up, I accept it. I'll be a better me and give you what you need. True love, unconditional, real love, unconditional. I was heartless, I was scandalous, narcissistic, only cared about myself. But it never got me nowhere. Oh no. And I know I crushed your heart. For sure. Can't believe that I did it to someone so committed. I understand the consequences of my actions. I apologize, a chance is what I'm asking. I broke your trust, I messed it up, I accept it. I'll be a better me and give you what you need, yeah. Unconditional, real love, unconditional. I want you to know that I love you so, and I don't wanna live without you. You're the queen I need, love is guaranteed. Girl, I don't wanna live without you. True. Unconditional, real love, True love, unconditional.
Oh man, what up, Five? I see you, bye. Rick, what up? Alright. Man. Alright, back to regular schedule program. So the question was asked, said all that. He wanted to know who was putting stuff in this dude's ear about being fleeced or whatever. We went through that. It's not us. It's not the trap. It's not. So what happens next? What happens next? Shell comes on the block and asks the question, who did we ask for permission? That has got to be the most funniest thing I think I've ever heard in my whole entire life. We didn't ask anyone. We don't need your permission. Fair use. Shell, stop playing. See, it's some niggas on this YouTube. We like real people. Like what you're hearing right now is what you'll hear in person. And I know for a fact that 2 people from said establishment have seen me live and in living color. And I'm not saying that you're not. But we're real. But anyway, back to Shell though. So, me and my good brother, my good brother, salute to Blackout. Me and my good brother, Captain for Kicks, and my good sister Word Customs, we host a recap to said battle. Nothing malice. There are going to be some jokes because we're, charismatic. We're funny people. But we don't mean any harm. Fair use. You know what I'm saying? So, we do a recap reaction video. And we talk about, the battle from our perspective. I mean, that's it. That's all. Do we point out some things, some inconsistencies? Absolutely. Look at them as constructive criticism, with a whole lot of humor. Mind you, what a word. Mind you now, we have done said reaction videos how many times, friends? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. We done did it 3 times. And check this one out. Chad was in the chat. Chat 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 was in the chat. Come on, man. Stop playing. And it was cool. Salute to Mick Flizzle. But we grown, bruh. We grown. You ain't had no problem with it. Well, fast forward to week 3. And in said battle that went on between 2 combatants, man, look, a question was asked that wasn't answered properly. Okay? A question was asked that was not answered properly. And then afterwards, there was a whole lot of hoot-nagging. A lot of hoot-nagging. Man, there's a whole lot of hoot-nagging going on, man. People don't want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I knew what a blue box was. I can honestly say I don't. I didn't. I know now. You know what I mean? I know you could have got on Google and Googled blue box SB Dunks and found out that there were only 8,000 pair. And I guess that's what it boils down to with me. That too is like, we say we're going to set up a well-oiled machine and a solid establishment, right? Shout out to Word Customs. We say we're going to set up a well-oiled machine, a good establishment. That's cool. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. With minimum problems, hiccups, gaps in your operation. Minimal. And then, and I'm going to get to what happened, but let me get to what happened. So, question was asked, wasn't answered. Let me see the blue box. And on your recap this evening, you were absolutely correct, because that's what we were saying. Dude should have known and been educated about blue box SBs. That leads me to my next observation. And this is what I always say, man. It's a lot of cats that get into things, but just get into it because it is the thing. And they really don't have a passion for the art. And this is what you get. So, you know, it is what it is. It was on dude to, you know, throw your challenge flag, dog. And then I can look at it from this angle, an integral angle, right? When you know that what you got ain't that, but you gonna see if you can push it through anyway. That doesn't keep the culture clean either. That's deception and duplicity, yo. Come on, stop playing. Let's talk about it. How dare you How dare you? And have the audacity to do what you did. Shell. That was incorrect. There are a lot of inconsistencies that go on in all sneaker battles. Now, because you have done, 13 seasons? Something like that? Then, yeah, a lot of people have watched your programming. They have. And there have been a lot of mishaps, a lot of gaps, a lot of inconsistencies. You said that yourself tonight, my friend, or yesterday. I don't even know what time it is. It's going to be 12, something like that. Oh, it's 12 right now. You said that yesterday. So we can agree to that. But yeah, y'all buddy came in hot yesterday. And then you came in hot and a guest on our panel felt that you offended him or felt offended in some type of way. And he responded how he chose to respond to your offense. You then proceed to the people. It's all good. We'll be back. And guess what? We gonna react to your stuff, man. That's what the show is for. Go back and watch the first 2 weeks. Let me know if you were offended. I was cussing how many times. I was counting how many times you cussed. That's funny to me. It's humor. And notice, I haven't said one cuss word the whole time I was sitting up here talking. Because I can be civil. I can be civilized. I can come to the table. We can talk about it. We may not see eye to eye. But you're going to get my point of view. You know what I'm saying? So look at me as the dude in the trap house that takes the subtle approach. Now. But all that humbugging and who putting the stuff in his ear and Busta Rhymes, dude. Come on, man, stop playing. Don't talk greasy, brother. Busta Rhymes up in the place. Yeah. How dare you say something crazy? I dare you to say something crazy, man. Straight up. Oh, man. Yeah, man. These folks, it's nuts, bruh. So let's get it together. Man. We got, like I said, we gonna react, we gonna respond. It's gonna be hilarious. Come through. No, you may not be able to come through no more. After what you pulled, you may not be able to come through there no more. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Yeah, you done messed up. But Watch from the bushes, because I know that's what you do. Yeah. Watch from the bushes. Please. Watch. Because you about to see something. I'm talking about. You finna see and hear spectacles, boy. You finna hear and see spectacles around here. And know that, like, you can't stop anything. Like, do what you do. I'm not knocking you, but let me see. I'm really trying to choose my words wisely, because I can cut you up. Look, good folk, yeah, y'all cool out, man. Cool out. I'm gonna leave it at that. Just cool out, man. This is YouTube, man. It's people like, if that when you talk about like sneaker battles, if you really want to take it to the like ultimate, I mean, you can get sponsorship. We can do there's a whole lot of stuff can be done. And to be honest, if we're honest, it's really not a thing, right? It's really not a thing like that, man. This y'all last ride, right? Bring back some old friends, show the same shoes, and laugh and make memories. That's all. That's I get it. That's what you're doing. But what we're doing, we're gonna react to the last ride. The good, the bad, the ugly, the lineups, whatever. And we don't need your permission. You niggas think that you're on YouTube for some reason. You think that you've arrived to something, or somebody owe you something, or you better than somebody else. Man, stop playing, man. You are a human being around here. And truth be told, if you're trying to run a business, as you say, a LLC, you should want constructive criticism to make your product better for your client. Man, Rick, let me put my glasses on. I can't even see the chat, man. Yeah. Dang, yeah, you should want your product better for your client, man. We ain't talking about chicken and gravy, man. Come on, man. Even though what we do is wrong, but we the bad guy. Well, I'll be the bad guy. Because if telling the truth is wrong, I don't want to be right. We just telling the truth. People go missing on the back of milk cartons for 5 minutes. They only get 3. What happened? Let's talk about it. We can all like shoes and disagree, because that's what's been to happen. I put it like this. If everybody in the room is thinking the same thing, who's thinking? You know what I'm saying? It's cool to give advice. I love giving advice. But I don't expect for someone to simulate and become the same thing that I am. Hell no. Who wants that? What kind of ecosystem is that where everything is the same? And all things do the same things. And all things think the same things, man. Y'all stop playing, man. Come on, dog. Y'all don't understand real people. Said establishment is made of real people. And yeah, we fall out. We have our spats, but guess what? We're real people. Niggas have seen each other, kicked it, hung out. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you need to know. If you ask a question, it's gonna get answered. And depending on what time of the day it is and what my schedule looking like, I may be the one to respond. And that's not a threat. It's just telling you the truth. I welcome a dialogue with you about this particular situation, because you got it wrong. You got it wrong. I don't know if you think we were going to expose you, but yes, we were going to point out the flaw in that round. You can believe that. Bad play. Bad play. Let's go back and look at it, Bob. Rewind the tape. Okay, it looks like he asked for a blue box. Said she was not from a blue box. That means technically she should be disqualified. But then it's only after the fact. After the fact, we talk about what the resolution could have been, when it should have been called right then and there. If we gonna do it, you had a judge up there with SB in his name, but he didn't know his shoe, and that's a shame. Had a nigga up there with SB in his name, but he didn't know his shoe, and that's a shame. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up, people. It's just shoes, man. Breathe easy, yo. We just here to put a little paint where it ain't. That's all. And you gonna have to understand that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You calling people all you want. But there are guidelines that let us talk that talk about what we saw on your channel. These people are nuts, man. World's gone crazy. Y'all need to get some of that in your system. Hold on, wait a minute. This is what y'all need.
World is so cold. It's colder than a naked polar bear out here.
For y'all clapping the trap out.
Ain't no hope. These people on dope. They done lost faith.
Man, that's all you get, man. because I know you're probably ghost watching. Go stream it. Go support. You got an LLC, you know what's up. Should be in it to make money, make money, make money. Oh, man. I can't make this stuff up, man. It is a diabolical world that we live in. And these thoughts came to me as I sat here and I ate blueberry pancake. Hit the like button. Hold on. But yeah. And I don't know if y'all, if you just felt like I responded to something they put up, and it was something to the effect like, now you're the bad guy, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. And I'll read this. I said, no. Let's not do that. Last week, your very own Chad was in the chat. No issues or conflicts. 313 came in hot. Shell came in hot. Jay Gilla was a guest on the Cap and JB review. Facts. His comments don't reflect our thoughts. Shell says, I didn't come in hot. I asked a question. That's all. Please make sure to get the facts straight. My question was met with hostility and I left. That's what happened. Then I said this.
I think the bottom line is that you came in. Who did y'all ask for permission? We ain't asked nobody for permission. The only thing that we do, as we've stated before in the last two reviews, is that we're here to just review what you did, and we are going to point out inconsistencies because you all are inconsistent. You sat up there and let that lady pull that blue box, and that was not a blue box, and no one on your panel, even you, did not call it as BS. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. And I know what happened because I was on the live yesterday because I'm part of production. So I know how you came in. I ain't saying you came in cussing us out, but all that, who y'all asked for permission? Where I'm from in Chicago, we call that coming in hot shouting.
Coming in hot shouting. I love it. Coming in hot shouting. Then she says, I don't care about none of that. Let me see. Make sure I got my glasses on so I can read this. Okay, and mind you, I'm reading a text, right? I'm reading a text, right? Tree, you asking me to do too much, man. You know I'm under the influence. All right. Okay. So, all right. So that was my response, right? So I said, she says, I don't care about none of that, but lady was not the word used. That's my problem. So she has a problem with the response from our panelists, okay? Also, that's not fair use. That's not fair. The amount of material is definitely in violation because it's a recap and can be seen in conjunction with who has the heat. Conjunction, we're not connected to you. That's well established, okay? We're not connected. We reacting to your video. So, okay, anyway, we ain't doing nothing wrong, lady. Go ahead on. And can be seen in conjunction with can have a damaging effect on. Oh, so we bring you down. We bring you down. How dare you say something like that? How could we bring you down? Your own proclivities and inconsistencies, that damages your brand more than we do. We don't sit up and talk about y'all. Come on, man. You're not that important in the lives of the people at said establishment. Let me continue. Damaging effect on LLC. Okay. When people are criticized in a way that can be seen as derogatory. We never said anything derogatory. 1/3 of your situation can tell you that. Shell. Nobody has ever seen or heard me say anything until now. Absolutely. That's our point. When we point out things that are inconsistent via our reaction, recap, whatever floats your boat, facts, rude, whatever floats your boat. We didn't say nothing derogatory. Nobody has ever seen me until now. That's the point. But at the very least, start out with stating, now you're trying to tell us what to do. It's not affiliated with y'all recap, and it's not. You could protect your brand. We don't do anything we don't want to be associated with your brand. No way, shape, form, fashion. Hell, I got my own brand. Like the head? Here you go.
It's been a minute since we kicked it, girl, where you been? You had my mind puzzled for a while. Butterflies from a distance when you come in. It takes me back to when I was a child. I'm emotional. I know I ain't been right. I apologize for the things I did to you. Can we be friends? Can we make amends? Cause it feels just like I'm running out of time. Baby, this feeling that I'm feeling, I don't wanna lose this feeling no more. I'm in my feelings when I'm feeling. You're special, the old me's destroyed.
Man, stop playing, man. What makes you think I want to be associated with your brand when I got that cracking? And the people at said establishment got stuff cracking. What makes you think we want to be attached to you? And I mean this in all due respect. You bring no value to nothing around here, man. I know what I bring to the table. Straight up. So let's can all the nonsense, man. You know, all this vibrato around leather and rubber. Some shoes. Man. Take all the shoes away. Take all this other stuff away. And if that's all you got, take that away and just nothing else, guess what? I'm still gonna have this. It's just gonna be floating out in the universe. Timeless music, yo. Facts. Yeah, I'm talking tonight, Jack.
I've been on the road for weeks, I ain't seen you in a minute. When I touch down, I'ma make my way to your place.
And ain't none of this
I wanna
mixed.
hold you in my arms, baby girl, I miss ya. Been feeling like a junkie, trying to get with ya. And I know my job keeps me away. I'm glad that you're my rider and you did not stray.
Man, they gotta pay for the rest. But anyway, this was my response when she said the last thing about you can't fault us.
We've already stated that. We've established that Who Has the Heat is not a part of the recap. Like I said, McFly was in there last week. It was all gravy. We state all that. Fair use, all of that. So we understand what we can and can't do. I have a thorough understanding of it. You know what I mean? We looked at all the guidelines, YouTube guidelines, and we operated under those guidelines. So we had every right to say fair use and use the content and review it. We wasn't malice. We wasn't up there talking about y'all like y'all was horrible. No, not Who Has the Heat. Now, we may talk about individual judges or contestants who came up there and, whatever. Like my boy Low Light that didn't have no light. We may talk about that.
Like Low Light.
But no, we went up there with no malice. And the situation with Trey J, that's on him. He was a guest. So any issues that you have with that man, you need to take up with that man. But you clapped the wrong people. And that ain't cool.
You clapped the wrong channel and that ain't cool. I said what I said. And after that, that's cool. Sounds like you're driving. Be safe and have a blessed day. Now see how nice you are. See how nice. See? See what I'm saying? People hide behind these big personas. Calm down. Breathe easy. And if you say you didn't say it, hold on. If you say you didn't say it, if you said you didn't say it, there it is. That's you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take my filter off. Hold on. Let me get my filter off this camera. There we go. We had a nice little conversation. See? I ain't got no problem with this shit, man. We had a nice little conversation. Me and Miss 313. Now, ain't nothing wrong with the truth being told, man. It's cool to show shoes. It's cool to do sneaker battles. I've heard rumblings of a big one coming up. So I don't know. I don't battle. So because you got some of these sneaker niggas be like, he ain't even got no shoes. I have some shoes. I do. I wear a lot of Adidas for comfort. They're really cool. I like them. I worked there for like 10 to 12 years, So I still have connections. So yeah, that's what I do. Recently gotten back in the Nikes after Kanye said, what he said. So yeah, But I've always been around shoes. Always, I went to school in the 90s, in the 80s. 89, 88, 89. But I ain't here to give you my life story, man. I'm just here to say this. Look, we're going to continue to react to your video. Now, we may have to re-strategize how we do it, but we're going to do it. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. You know, we're content creators. We're creating content. Reactionary. We react to this madness in what we call the sneaker culture. And it's almost like, I don't know, it's like the entertainment business. There's only a few that really know, but there's a lot that don't. And it's cool. We learn, you know what I mean? We learn. But when you get to the point to where you think that you are above like reproach and you can't be, you know, and your product can't be ridiculed or critiqued, I don't know what goes into a sneaker battle. I really don't care to know. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of work. But you know, hey man, nothing's perfect. So let us be clear, 2.0, that we ain't caused no problems. So don't make no problems. That's it, that's all. Don't play victim. When it was all good a week ago. Come on, man. Stop playing. Anyway. What? Yeah, man. So, to my good people over at the Trap House, salute. And like I said, you know, this isn't, hey, this is the truth. The truth. I champion for what's right. But if you want to have a conversation, what are you talking about? Really ain't nothing to talk about. For real. It ain't nothing to talk about. Because we gon' do it. We already got the shows and production lined up. Joe, you think we gonna halt production because of you? One monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop. No. It's all good. Good sportsman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good sportsman. And look, well, like I said, now you probably ain't gonna be able to come around. At least not on no panel no time soon. To really have a reaction. But man, we had coffee up there. We talked to coffee. It was amazing. Coffee's my dark horse. He's my dark horse to win. I probably even shouldn't have said that. Man, y'all stop playing out here, man. Come on, Joe. Some people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about, man? You just had to been around, man." Somebody got to play the bad guy, I guess. Well, say hello to the bad guy. I want to say next week. What's Skip little moniker he go by? Skip, I'm gonna be honest. You may want to turn back into yourself, cause niggas get to looking at you really crazy, bruh. When you be doing like them little troll alter ego. But I know. I'm a witness. Just know that I know. Turn back into yourself. Don't be whoever, man. What's his name? I don't even know, man. Skip goes hard. I'm the man. I'm the man. I can go hard in a room of retros. I don't need a room, but are no roads. I love it, dude. This nigga's funny, man. But turn back into yourself, man. I think Skip has a better chance at winning than like your alter ego, dude. Yeah, that's just my opinion. You know. All right, man. Let me see. All right, man. Professor JB, man. Hey, man. Everything's all well, man. Everything's peaceful, man. Let everything be peaceful, bruh. Receive everything in love, bruh. And then, when people give you these nuggets and give you these little critiques, bruh, you can't internalize it, lady. You can't, Shell. You can't internalize it, lady. You gotta strategize it. That's it. That's the name of the game. Oh,
When I look into your eyes, my baby, the sense of peace I feel is amazing. To know that I'm yours and you're all mine. Why I gotta make it complicated? Running to hide the way I feel inside. But when the stormy days come, you're my sunshine. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day, came and took my pain away. It's you, it's all about you. Wasn't ready, I was leery, I was worried, I was petty, I was hurting, broken, causing damage. There was too much baggage weighing me down, yeah. Now I'm ready, prepared and open for my blessing. baby. The sense of peace I feel is amazing. To know that I'm yours and you're all mine. Why I gotta make it complicated? Running to hide the way I feel inside. But when the stormy days come, you're my sunshine. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you, it's all about you. Wasn't ready, I was leery, I was worried, I was petty. I was hurting, broken, causing damage. There was too much baggage weighing me down, yeah. Now I'm ready, prepared and open for my blessing. It just happened like that in your essence. For the rest of my life is where I wanna stay. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you, it's all about you. When I look into your eyes, my baby, the sense of peace I feel is amazing. To know that I'm yours and you're all mine. Why I gotta make it complicated? Running to hide the way I feel inside. But when the stormy days come, you're my sunshine. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you, it's all about you. Wasn't ready, I was leery, I was worried, I was petty. I was hurting, broken, causing damage. There was too much baggage weighing me down, yeah. Now I'm ready, prepared and open for my blessing. It just happened like that in your essence. For the rest of my life is where I wanna stay. I was strolling down the trail of tears, headed to nowhere, drowning in all my fears, trying to find my way. Then I found you, rainy days through, you made it all new. It's just something about you. Rain is gone, no stormy day. Came and took my pain away. It's you, it's all about you. When I look into your eyes, my baby,